Aloha guys, Mike Drutar, principal broker and owner of NextHome Paradise Realty in Kailua, Kona Hawaii, your Kona real estate expert. First things first, be sure to click the subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. Gets this video out to more people. YouTube promotes it and helps me with my business. So if you're finding value in these, I'd really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. Today we got a really nice house for you. We're listed at $2.45 million, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,636 square feet, pool, ocean view, resort style construction. It's going to be nice to show this one to you. It's listed by Jonathan Kiger and Donna Whitmyer at Hawaii 50 Realty. Thank you for that. And they're a couple good agents with a great company. Really like those guys. We're going to have some really good ocean views from this property. Quick look out at the street. This is a gated community. We sit on 1.17 acres. And all the lots are a minimum of an acre. You can see we got nice wide roads, street lights, underground utilities. Pretty nice. I look forward to seeing inside this one with you coming up now. Okay guys, I've done a quick walkthrough on the home. I got to see it a little bit, and now I'm going to walk through with you. We have a long driveway up here, pointing down back to the street. It's a concrete driveway. They have some little pavers. There's one little thing missing here, no big deal. Just to give it a little bit of a look. We got a nice rock wall on the right side. You can tell that the house is a stucco. Looks good. It's not overly textured of a stucco. And we have those concrete tile for the roof, and those things last for a very, very long time. We've got Monstero on the back. You know, it's 1.17 acres. You got another house over here to the right, but they really don't come into play much. It feels very, very private. We have a detached 2-car garage, and we have a solar hot water heater on this side of the house. The house actually has 2 hot water heaters. There's another one on the side of the house here that services what we believe is the owner's wing of the house, and then we think this hot water heater, the solar hot water heater, services the rest of the house. And to the left side of the garage here is an additional living space. That's the 5th bedroom, completely detached, so that's kind of nice to have there. So let's check out a couple things over here first, just to knock them out. Coming into our garage, plenty of space. It's a deep garage. Let me see if I can get some dimensions on here. Looks like we are 25 foot by 28 foot. So 28 foot long. Leaves you some room for some storage. And you can see they got some shelving over here on the side. And they have recently replaced both of the garage door openers. We got the front of the house right there. Walking inside, we'll get there in just a moment, but first we're going to take this nice little path over here to our 5th bedroom, which is wonderful to have completely detached guest quarters. So a cool space over here. It's basically a little studio. Looks like we got a queen size bed there. You can make it a little bit bigger if you wanted to. Got about 5 feet on this side of the bed. Most of the furniture conveys with the house. There'll be a few items that are still going to leave, but the owners have taken most things. And you got a little TV set up over there, a little desk, a little couch. This is perfect for a couple who's wanting to stay here as your guests. They have their own little space and their own private bathroom. Standard tub, standard fixtures on this. And then really a great size walk-in closet here for a guest space. Taking this video on a Sunday, so you're seeing me in my polo and my baseball cap. We're going casual today, folks. All right, so that's our guest suite. I got the measurements here of 13 by looks like 28. That could be 26. My printer might be a little bit fuzzy there. So it's the same length as the garage inside. I think I said the garage was 28, but that might be 26 also. So pretty good square footage on that. It comes out at 338 square feet. You can see that it's just beautiful Hawaiian landscaping out here. Looks great. All right, let's make our way into the front of the house. Great entry. We got our cat right here on guard for any rodents and pests. So there's a large header rail here. It has a little bit of delamination of the stucco there. That might need to be touched up at some point in the next few years. I'm shooting into the light a little bit, so it might not be coming out really well. That's something that'll have to be looked at. I love our entryway. I would consider running some electric to something like that and having it be a bubbling little water feature. And maybe even doing a little bit more over here on the entry if you like. So a quick look over here. Let's check out the stucco. Color's coming out pretty true, maybe just a touch on the pink side on the screen. There's no pink whatsoever in the stucco when you're here in person. Got a little trim. That's coming out way brighter on screen than it is in person. So don't let that influence you too much. It's much more subtle in person than it is on the screen there. But you can see the quality of the stucco. I personally don't really care for the stucco when it's super heavily textured. I like it to be a little bit more smooth like they have on this here. 90-degree angles on this. The stucco looks great. The thing I always look for, and it's totally normal, is little hairline cracks that come up at the corners of the windows. That's very, very common. And quite surprisingly, I don't see any here. That's super rare. So I'm sure we'll have some windows with that somewhere. Like I said, that's very, very normal for a stucco home. We've got a double door entry wood with these large windows, etched glass. And here's what you're looking for. Boom. Huge, huge room here. So I'm just going to stand here for a second and take it all in. We have a travertine flooring, 18-inch tile with tight 1/8-inch grout lines. Light beige on the walls. You see you have a little art niche in there. What looks like mahogany trim up top. I think we've got about 8-inch baseboards. Our dining room off to the left. And I don't have my laser distance measurer with me, but I would say that is a good, boy, close to 30-foot long pocket door. It is, I can tell already it's wood on that door, and that they have the screen and the window separately. I'm going to spin around here in a minute so that we're shooting from the light so that this isn't so shaded in, but I want you to see it. You walk in and it's just giant, wide, huge door and ocean view out here. It's a little bit of a gray day. Oh, infinity edge pool, check. But that is your ocean out there. A lot of clouds today. So I'm going to spin back and look towards the front door where we have a lot more light. There we go. That looks a lot better. Just absolute massive scale out here. Nice little seating area. There's a large, large covered lanai. Room for a conversation area, room for an outside dining area, room for the grill. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 ceiling fans out here. They brought that travertine tile all the way out until we get right to the edge of the pillars for the covered lanai. And then it switches to your cool deck out here at the pool area. Big space. Okay, so let's check out these doors. This is the top of the line. This is what you're looking for There's a lot of different systems out there, but just having this right here is pretty much what we see as our top end. It just glides right on those rails. And on these doors, you'll have your screen like that, so you can still get this view, take advantage of the airflow, and then you have the glass doors too. So pretty substantial system that they have there. And boy, this is just really big. So these are 18-inch tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's 36 plus a little bit on either side. So darn near 38 foot. Wow, that is incredible. High ceilings in here. These beautiful beams, accented nicely in a dark brown. We got some light coming in up top from those windows. And then over here to a gorgeous kitchen. I really like the setup that they have there. Let's go to the bedrooms. So we're gonna pass through this dining area that they have set up. Huge. You could actually put a much larger table there than they have very easily. This could hold a 12-person table. All right, coming through to the first bedroom. First bedroom is set up really just room for the bed. A little bit of about 3.5 feet, 4 feet on this side. Regular sliders out looking at our pool and our ocean view. To me, that space begs for a built-in of some sort, maybe with your TV if that's something that you'd like to have in the bedroom, as well as some built-in furniture for your clothes. And then coming in here to the owner's bathroom, we got our water closet here with a privacy pocket slider door. And we have a door right here going into the bathroom. We have a 1, 2, 3 foot wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5.5 foot long shower with these glass blocks going in. Let's see if we can get a little more light in here. And then his and her sinks over here. Vessel sinks on top of single layer granite. And looks like these are mitered in on the corners. They're solid wood and they are soft close. We got good ceiling height in here as well, along with the ceiling fan and this little area here. So interesting little spot. I think putting more of some sort of a built-in there. Do something a little more with this. I'm not exactly sure what. And then here in the closet. So not a terribly large closet. It's plenty deep. It's about 3.5, 4 feet deep. And I think we're looking at about a good 10 feet long. Okay, and that is the owner's suite. Now, coming through, we're going back in through the dining room, through the living room, past the art niche that we saw when we walked in at the front door, and down the hall. This is a unique room. They have it just set up as somewhat of a closet and just a little spot. You could use this as an office, and I think that's what they used it for in the past. Can't really use it as a bedroom. It's a little bit too small, and also there's no closet there. There's no escapable window, so technically it could never be a bedroom. But it is a space that's usable for a few different things. You can use it as storage or a closet. And then coming in here, we do have a full bath. And then next, this really large room, which is actually a bedroom. Now they have it set up as a living space, like a TV room. Got a little desk set up in the corner, couch here. It's pretty wide open. To me, this is just another, this is a bedroom. I guess I could use it as this just because it is really large, but I would probably just set up as a large bedroom with a nice large closet in here. So we got good space on this. Carpet's a pretty standard carpet in this one. All right, so that's this wing of the house. Nice huge windows. Great shape, louvered windows over here. All right, so back here into our living space and our kitchen. So we got 1-inch thick granite slab here. It's coming out, again, my camera is giving it a little bit more of a pink hue than it really has. Plenty of space here for seating. They did a good job with this. I like how the cabinets match with down here. Looks really good. So actually I'm going to start on this side. Real quick, check out that we have a really good sized pantry with plenty of really sturdy built-in shelves here. And then dual basin sink with your view outside to the pool and the ocean. Plenty of working space, large island. Stainless refrigerator, dishwasher over here. Got a good sized Sub-Zero. The striping in the wood is maybe coming out a little bit more on camera as well. It's not quite as stark of a difference. It's a little more subtle. And I like what they did here with the countertops and the backsplash. Just bringing that right up along the back. Plenty of cabinets down low. And plenty up high as well. Viking hood. Viking professional oven. Stovetop and range. Always like that you have the burners plus the griddle. Big fan of that. And then over here is where we have our microwave. We have a Viking beverage cooler, wine refrigerator, more cabinets down here, bar sink, glass front cabinets, or cabinets down below, plenty of space down here. And as I'm standing here, one thing that I really am noticing and liking is the African mahogany trim that we have on the crown molding going all the way around the room here. Even on, we have this sort of floating wall set up here. Because we have really a large room with really high ceilings, and they have these walls in here to kind of define the rooms, and putting that crown there looks really good. We have 2 bedrooms on this side of the house with a Jack and Jill bathroom. This one is set up as a closet right now, but plenty of room. Carpet's definitely got some traffic going here. That's something that you're going to want to address. Slider going out here to our view in our pool, which we'll get to in a moment. A little desk nook right there. Old school built in for a real big TV. Vaulted ceilings in here, ceiling fan. And then I mentioned the Jack and Jill bathroom. A really nice green. It's actually a little bit more green than this one's coming out. It's funny, this color on camera is coming out a little more subtle than it is in person. So a gorgeous green color. Plenty of storage here. And a little makeup nook. And then through to our final bedroom. A lot of space. For me, all the carpet in here that I've seen in the house, the carpet probably needs to be replaced. It's at the near end of its lifespan, and it's just time. Couple more things that we have over here to take a look at. One, utility room. We have our washer and dryer, front loaders in here. Solar hot water heater. The solar panels were on top of the garage. That's an extra large hot water heater. More storage, sink, everything you need for this room. And then stepping out here, this little covered lanai area. This will be cool all the time. Faces to the north. A little sink. This would be a little, kind of, for me, it's cleaning up as a workstation. You got a couple chickens over there. Cleaning up as a little workstation. They have set up a little sort of outdoor shower right here. I think you can buy these and just add them in. Super peaceful out here. We got some citrus trees. Can't see if that's orange or lemon. All right, so now finally let's get to the outdoor area and take a look at the pool in earnest and the view. Gonna make our way through here. One thing I like is that you see a couple rooftops from this house, but that's really about it. You don't feel like your neighbors are on you at all. You feel extremely private out here. So the Jack and Jill bedroom, the front one, that's their lanai right there. Steps out here to our pool area. Little elevated section here for some lounge chairs. Now we're up here at the end. We can see some of our neighborhood. And from here, you actually, I would say, have maybe a little more than 180-degree view. It looks pretty decently up north, all the way across. Plenty of ocean view on a slightly cloudy day today. And then we have a gray plaster bottom on our infinity edge pool. You can see here's our catch basin. You're going to need to do some sort of replacing or pretty hard cleaning on the tile here. That's something that happens. We have a lot of minerals in our water and it causes that scaling at the pools. So you had a little bench in the corner there, and then here's your steps down. You have two steps down to the lower level. Nice little tile mosaic. We had another tile mosaic of a turtle. So this is like about 2.5 feet deep little ledge, and then it drops into the rest of the pool. It looks to be about 5 feet deep or so. No hot tub, but it does have the pool. Pretty nice. And then you can see we have these really large screens here that can come down. Let's see if that's coming up. There we go. To block the afternoon sun as it gets low from just blasting inside the house. And this is our lanai area from over at the owner's bedroom. And your view out from here. So incredible views. Really like that infinity edge pool. It's like a mirror just reflecting. And on a blue day, it's going to reflect even better. We just happen to have some clouds today. Sometimes you get clouds in Hawaii. All right. A little bit of a longer video today. Hope that helped out. A lot of house to get to. So we're listed at 2.45 million, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,636 square feet. Just a lot to this house. All righty. See you guys soon. Aloha.